Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And to get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner. Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce is our reporter. Let's see some of the numbers here for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Ali LaForce. Ali.
Well, Drew Holiday was 2 brothers in the league, and his wife's a 3-time world champion midfielder with the U.S. women's soccer team, said, quote, she's literally the athlete and the winner in our family. And Brian, she'll sometimes critique his games, but he said, quote, that means a lot to me. It's real, and she backs it up.
Good man. Thanks, Ali. We've got 2 conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. He's out there with Nicholas Claxton. Cameron Johnson out there with McKay Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And for the Bucks, Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs, and it's Lee in at small forward. So the Bucks win the tip. Now here's Antetokounmpo, and he lays it up and in.
You know, I think you're cooked the moment Antetokounmpo just gets the ball inside. I mean, he's got touch to go with his length and strength.
Now here's Dinwiddie. There's a screen. 3-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The rebound by Bridges. Holiday against Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. From outside, off the mark. Lee on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Now Allen. Antetokounmpo inside. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Dinwiddie. Holiday. And Antetokounmpo with the basket. On the assist by Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Drew Holiday.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
He does not get the second one.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021 BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
The first free throw is good.
Well, I tell you, the Bucks are a big, tough, physical team, even in the backcourt. That's part of why they won the championship in 21 and are contenders going forward as long as they stay healthy.
Holiday hits them both. You know, Clark, on top of that physicality, the Bucks have guys who can stretch the floor now.
Yeah, it's a nice combination, BA. They can create space without having to play small ball. Not many teams can do that. Makes them one of the more unique squads in the league.
Here's Lee. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Lee. Shoots over Johnson, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Claxton. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's marked by Finney-Smith. On the wing, Holiday. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Finney-Smith up top. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Great D that time from Allen.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo against Bridges. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Johnson. Now Bridges. They set the screen. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Here's Dinwiddie. No good. A bit long that time.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And here's Lopez from the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Dinwiddie. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
Now here's Bridges. Outside Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. That shot, no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets. Came away with a win.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Nails it from three.
Really good work by Finney-Smith there to get himself in position, doing the work before the shot. And once he gets the ball, he's good to go.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Outside Holiday. Lopez, the screen on Dinwiddie. The shot by Holiday, no good for Brooklyn. They've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Finney-Smith. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight.
Finney-Smith a threat both under the basket and way out beyond the arc. He's got great range.
Now here's Holiday. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo has got 8.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Buries it from 3.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Dinwiddie. Holiday, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Clark, we're really in the thick of the late season now, with everyone duking it out for playoff positioning.
Yeah, exactly, Brian. I mean, this is a chance to help secure your spot in the league standing, so lower-rung teams are looking to fight their way up, while the top teams are trying to hold on to their spots.
That's good from Holiday.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
And the Bucks making a change here. Crowder's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got his second basket on the night.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
Pass to Lee. For 3, Allen cranes the triple. And the Bucks lead by 2.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 5. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Crowder outside. Pass to Lee. The 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Dinwiddie. The rebound by Allen.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Lee on the wing. Takes a 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Dinwiddie with it. And Lopez picks him up. Dinwiddie outside. Bridges finds Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. The shot won't fall. The Bucks go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's Sharp. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Pass to Lee. Oh, stolen by Harris. Dinwiddie, right side. Holiday grabs the miss.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And here's Lopez. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Dinwiddie with it. Screen by O'Neal. Dinwiddie on the attack. And the layup falls. Dinwiddie's got 7 points in the game.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Timeout call. Milwaukee. Getting ready for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Middleton comes in for Lee. Matthews, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Holiday. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Dinwiddie. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Matthews. Middleton outside. The 3 is up. Here's Carter. Off target at the rim. Brooklyn trailing. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Thomas. Tries it from 19. The rebound by Carter. Pass to Crowder. Now here's Portis. Here's Middleton. Can't nail the jumper.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Outside Mills. Here's Sharp. Pass to Harris. 4 on the clock. Here's Sharp. He's checked by Carter. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
What's up? And that one misses. Well, Clark, Chris Middleton not slowing down when it comes to his production.
Yeah, I love the fact he's improved so much as a passer, B.A. Carrying the ball more than he ever has and doing it more effectively. And, of course, we know what he can do when he looks to score. He is a bucket.
Now here's Mills. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Here's Carter. After the basket by Brooklyn. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Middleton.
Middleton's so highly productive and consistent. A steady contributor night in and night out.
Both free throws good from Middleton.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Outside Mills. Here's Sumner. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bucks ahead, up by 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bucks?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. So on the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Edmund Sumner. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Johnson, and it's Thomas in a 2-guard.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Now Carter. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 4 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Matthews. Knocks down the triple. Matthews got his first 3 points of the game.
Remarkable poise from Wesley Matthews. Looks like he's very comfortable shooting as soon as that ball hits his hands.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Hits the trifecta.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Claxton. And here's Johnson. Beyond the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Carter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Portis outside. Here's Nora from behind the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Pass to Sumner. Knocked loose. Back to Johnson. And here's Finney-Smith. Now here's Johnson. Here's Sumner. Sinks the tray.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Nora. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Johnson. Shot, left block. He gets it in there. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in the game.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick. Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Now here's Carter. Antetokounmpo outside. Into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Pass to Johnson. Here's Sumner. He's checked by Carter. The shot by Sumner, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Takes a 13-footer, and it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Claxton. 7 points in the game. Outside Johnson. Pass to Sumner. Here's Thomas. The three is up. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Sumner. And a nice finish on the layup. Sumner's gotten his second bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Carter, high post. And is blocked. And he recovers it. A clear look for Antetokounmpo. The shot no good. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Matthews. Three-pointer, no good. Brooklyn has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Sumner. He's got 5. Pass to Claxton. Back to Johnson. Here's Thomas. They set the pick. Over Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo with the block.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless. Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Pass to Claxton. Johnson with it. Back to Claxton. Nora grabs the board. Milwaukee in the lead. Outside Carter. And here's Portis. Here's Carter. To the wing on the left. Tries to snap the cold streak. And the three-pointer goes. Matthews got his second bucket of the night.
Excellent demonstration there of squaring himself up towards the basket. Matthews knocking it down from deep.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. will go for a different look here. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Portis. Lee comes in for Nora. Allen, he's checked in for Matthews. And Holiday subbed in for Carter. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Dinwiddie. 7 points in the game. Screen by Claxton. From 10 feet away, Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 9 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lee. Shot clock at 6. Off target with the 3.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Undrafted coming out of college in 2016, Dorian Finney-Smith had to earn his place in the league. And DFS did so primarily with his defense initially.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
For Finney-Smith, he's a classic 3-and-D player, Clark. Those guys are in high demand right now.
They sure are, BA. And what a story for Dorian Finney-Smith. I mean, I remember watching him in Florida. Thought he had a chance to be an NBA player, but he just signed a 4-year, $52 million contract in 2022. And he certainly has tapped into the potential that some of us thought he had. His willingness to compete on defense, that's how you make a mark in the league. And then you add to your offensive game, and you've got staying power.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Bridges against Antetokounmpo to the middle. And now the Nets on the break. Bridges finds Dinwiddie. From down in the low post, it goes. Dinwiddie's got 4 points this quarter. The Bucks trail. Timeout called, Milwaukee. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
He's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. O'Neal comes in for Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie against Holiday. Crowder left side. They need this. Rebounded by the Nets. Bridges with it. Coming off a 16-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Offensive rebound, Sharp. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Nets with the lead. Dinwiddie passes to Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Harris has gotten his first basket of the night.
You know, Harris loves to shoot it outside, but I like seeing him capitalize from there, too.
Lee on the wing, launches it. Brooklyn with the board. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds now. And in any season, you'll have your struggling teams. Clark is a competitor. How hard is it to bring your best when you're enduring a tough stretch?
Well, I think it comes down to the responsibility you have to yourself and your team to give it your best shot. And competitors want to compete, and you have to relish that, even when you have the deck stacked against you. So weathering adversity and still being professional and committed to competing, I think is the mark of every pro, should be the mark of every pro.
And Brooklyn has possession after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Yeah, that one's good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Dinwiddie against Holiday. Screen by O'Neal. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. It's not going to go for him. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Lee. He had 16 in the win against the Magic in Orlando.
And he gave them headaches with his defense. Constant activity at that end with 4 steals to show for it.
From the low block. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one. And for the Nets, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. Dinwiddie against Holiday. Dinwiddie outside. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Lopez. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside Holiday. Pass to Lopez. 5 on the clock. Crowder outside. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Nets out in front. They're up by 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Welcome to our 2K Sports Studio. The Brooklyn Nets find themselves in quite a battle here tonight.
Man, they're getting downhill. They're getting their feet wet in the paint, not settling for those jumpers and uncontested, Shaq. They are getting uncontested looks at the rim.
Well, just what Dr. O'Neal ordered. Throw your weight around, move some furniture, make things happen.
Move some furniture. There's going to be some furniture moving in here. Keep talking crazy to me over here.
Kenny, wake up, you're dreaming.
All right, guys, here's a look at how the power rankings look at this late point of the season.
When I look at the Nets, they split their game since their last power rankings came out. We know they can do better than 2-2, but do they know it?
Winning games in the NBA is never easy. Some weeks you feel lucky just to be 500.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Holiday and Allen are at guard form. And it's Lee in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Lee. Allen on the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Lee. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Lee's gone 4 of 11 tonight. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He nails it, and we're tied. Antetokounmpo's got 16 points now.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach, the Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Here's Johnson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Finney-Smith. Throws it up high, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Lopez. And there's the rejection.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Johnson passes to Dinwiddie. Looking to end this cold spell. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Johnson. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Holiday passes to Allen. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Outside Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Bridges outside for 3. And they recover it. Now Dinwiddie. Allen defending. Clock at 6. Dinwiddie, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lee. For the lead. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got rebound number 7 tonight. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. 3-pointer. They get it back. Rejected by Lopez.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Lee. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Nets also making a change. Mills, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. And so he makes both from the line. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Mills, the pass to Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And he drops it first. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, BA, it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Middleton comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Lee. From outside the arc. Hauled in by Curry.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And here's Johnson. Outside Mills. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Johnson. For the lead. Curry, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Outside Holiday. Down low. Pass to Connaughton. Now Middleton. There's the 3. He drops it from range. Middleton's got 5.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Here's Claxton, defended by Portis. Here's Curry. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Connaughton. Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Middleton. No good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Now Curry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Johnson with it. Lets the 3 fly. And they'll get another chance. Bridges against Connaughton. Pass to Portis. Here's Lee. Connaughton outside. Portis with a screen on Bridges. Here's Connaughton. Here's Portis. Goes back up. Connaughton can't hit. Brooklyn trailing. Now Mills. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. And the Bucks miss again. Bridges finds Mills. Johnson with it. Here's Claxton. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Middleton outside. Left side Holiday. Back to Middleton. Shoots over Curry. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Curry with it. Portis picks him up. Counted. Claxton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the Bucks call time here. And the Bucks with some changes. Crowder, he's checked in for Portis. Ingles comes in for Lee. And it's Carter in for Holiday. Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. O'Neal comes in for Bridges. Middleton outside. Back to Carter. Crowder outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ingles. Rebound Brooklyn.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Curry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. That one's good. This game is all even.
You know, this is a shot that Seth can make. Give him some separation, and he's going to make it.
Carter, pass to Connaughton. To the inside, Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Curry's shot is off. Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Connaughton passes to Middleton. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Carter against Mills. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mills. 4-3. On target from range. Mills has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Middleton outside. Mills against Carter. Crowder outside. Pass to Ingles. Puts up a 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Mills. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mills.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And the Bucks with some changes. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Crowder. Nora comes in for Connaughton. And it's Matthews in for Carter. Pass to Nora. Now here's Lopez. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
1:33 left to play in the third quarter here. Thomas misses.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Matthews. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Here's Middleton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Middleton's got 10 points.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
Here's Claxton, covered by Lopez. Curry against Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Outside, Ingles. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Ingles gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Curry against Middleton. Pass to Finney-Smith. Looking to win the run. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got rebound number 8 now. Middleton outside. Free throw line jumper. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Because of that big body and 7-foot frame, Lopez a handful to keep off the glass.
Over to the left wing. Here's Thomas. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Be more committed in the paint. Go block a shot. Go get a board. Get more active in the paint. Give us something more.
And thanks to Mike Budenholzer trying to ramp up the aggressiveness in all phases of the game.
Well, he senses that his guys are holding back, that they aren't eking everything out of each possession and needs to start doing so.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
And he can't hit the second.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Here's Dinwiddie. Back to Claxton. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 8 assists in the game.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Here's Johnson, following the score by Milwaukee. Here's Dinwiddie over Holiday. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. Holiday, a screen on Johnson. Again, the Bucks, good for two.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Kept alive, Dinwiddie. And there's the bucket, staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
This guy has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Finney-Smith. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is how you want Finney-Smith to play, I think, every game, with a lot of offensive intensity and efficiency.
Holiday against Dinwiddie. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. There's the triple. Lopez with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Holiday from long range. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, they can ding your confidence.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Johnson from deep. No luck on that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. No one covering.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Timeout called, Brooklyn.
Please give up a round of applause for your outstanding.
In our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy, and it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game, guys."
Okay, thanks, Allie. Dinwiddie outside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth with the 10-footer. It's Bridges on the wing. Allen defending. Bridges misses. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Antetokounmpo against Bridges. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Allen. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Drills it from deep. And the Bucks lead by 16.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Well, the Nets shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. From the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Holiday's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up. Oh, I can't believe he just did that.
Way up top. Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Dinwiddie with it, and Lopez picks him up. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 6 here in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 9 assists now tonight. The Nets have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Down low.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's Lee. Antetokounmpo, right side. Over Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dinwiddie's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Claxton. To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Here's Lee. Covered by Johnson. Now Holiday. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Allen with it. On the wing, Holiday. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Dinwiddie. The shot by Holiday, no good.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Dinwiddie against Holiday. Pass to Finney-Smith. Bridges with it. Again, the Nets score.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Bucks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Let's go with a 3. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
The Nets have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Holiday against Dinwiddie. Inside. Bridges outside. There's a screen. Outside Finney-Smith. 4 on the clock. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Milwaukee has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Antetokounmpo outside. Shot to end the cold streak. And it's good on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 7 now in this quarter.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings.
And that game against the Pacers, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
That one misses. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Holiday. Holiday hits them both. Dinwiddie with it. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. Takes the three. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 11 rebounds in the game.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, and the basket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 27 points.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Now Dinwiddie. To the paint. The kick out to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Dinwiddie against Holiday. Dinwiddie, no good.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Third team foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Dinwiddie finds Bridges. Here's Claxton. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Johnson to end the run. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Now Lopez. Antetokounmpo outside. Lee. And the Bucks miss again.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Johnson passes to Dinwiddie. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Dinwiddie's got 19 points.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Shoots from the elbow. Shots good by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks lead by 14.
You know, I know Giannis would rather get inside, but he's got the touch to make the mid-range shot, and he needs to take it when it's available.
Rejected by Lopez. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. For three, Allen. That shot off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Johnson passes to Dinwiddie. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. And they get it back. From deep, Johnson knocks down the long J.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The Bucks shooting around 44%. Not bad.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Bucks.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
So with this win, they'll end this season series dead even at 2 wins apiece.
Fitting that it ends 2-2 because it's been a really good battle between these teams this year.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Now here's Holiday. Back to Lopez. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks rebound.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
Allen, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Giannis, that was a lockdown defensive effort. What sets you guys apart in that regard?
We just have that individual pride. Like, we don't want our guy to score on us, and at the end of the day, we know that somebody else going to have our back. So we just got to go out there, try to be active, try to get in passing lanes, try to rebound the ball. And we got a guy like Brook that is doing a great job, and he's helping everybody defensively.
That pride showed tonight. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.